sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now Golden State's starting five. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Looney out there with Wiggins. Misses off the right iron. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns a screen on Thompson. To the wing right side. Back to Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. Towns a screen on Thompson. Beverly finds Russell. Over Curry. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They were flat out sniping from deep. They look very comfortable pulling the trigger on the road.
Now, here is Russell. 29 points for him last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Bit of a scorer as he was in that game. He was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
Edwards against Wiggins. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. And it's Towns missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Russell. Offensive rebound. Curry passes to Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Warriors. The Timberwolves have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals here. And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris, you have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Curry is so difficult to ref. He's fouled off ball with almost every play. The teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him in the three.
Here's Curry. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Looney kicks to Curry. Green dishes to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State. Looney passes to Wiggins. Here's Green. Takes a 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. There's a good screen. Pass to Vanderbilt. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And Thompson sends it back.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Malik Beasley comes in for Patrick Beverly. And the Warriors also making a change. Pools checked in for Thompson. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Bielitsa is checked in for Golden State. Curry deciding where to go with it. Dishes it to Green. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. And Bielitsa has it in the corner. Over Russell. And again, no good by Golden State.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Now here's Beasley. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
He's out there on an island all by himself. I mean, good job to stay cool and train.
Russell against Curry. Takes it off the glass. Curry's got 5.
Oh, man, and the balance Curry has is insane. He's not going to overpower you with the strength, but he stays in control.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. Coach said they have to concentrate on Steph Curry's outside game, but there's more to it than that. He said, we know what kind of shooter he is, but we can't get caught up guarding him 35 feet out. We'll live with some of those threes before we let him beat us with penetration. So, Kevin, if Curry wants to show off his deep long-range game, he may have a chance. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And here is Curry after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Green passes to Bielitsa, and the dunk by Bielitsa.
Look, I like whenever Bielitsa finishes with force. With the right positioning, he's a problem.
Passes to Edwards. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Towns kicks to Edwards. Takes the 13-footer. The Warriors pull it in.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Russell against Curry. Green with a screen on Russell. And here's Poole for three. No good. Shot missing. Tie game in Minnesota. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and kick off. Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands what's required to get back.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now.
Well, you hear it a lot, keeping your focus.
And as much defensive attention as Curry commands on a nightly basis, he can't afford a lapse of focus.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they played here early on.
Well, looking at this quarter, they should be. Another quarter like this, and they'll be riding high at halftime.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Russell in the backcourt with Beasley to his side. Then it's Naz Reid, and it's Vanderbilt in at the four-man position. Here's Poole. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration.
Russell against Curry. Outside Russell. To the left wing. Reid. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Reid's got 5.
Man, what a sweet pass by Russell. He has a great instinct for finding those opportunities on the floor.
Looney passes to Poole. Thompson outside. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Reid finds Russell. That shot is off. Curry with the defensive effort. Here's the screen. Here's Poole driving to the basket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the NBA with the long regular season, as we all know, are there things, Chris, that can make the season seem even longer or shorter for that matter?
Well, it depends. Are you losing? Are you winning? Are you not seeing eye to eye? That's when the season really can drag on. When you're winning, you know, like the cliche says, time flies when you're having fun. It's true.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Russell. Beverly against Curry. And Looney sends it back.
Well, because of Looney's strong defensive instinct, he's able to make good reads in the shot block.
Here's Poole. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. Tough.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Curry against Beverly. There's the pass to Vanderbilt. Over Green. Misses off the left iron. Warriors leading by 7. Outside Curry. Thompson outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And as you get older, your role changes a little bit. Now, Klay Thompson being asked to take on more of a leadership role. And I tell you, boy, he has earned it.
You know, Greg, he's one of the longest tenured players with the same team. A funny guy, but he knows the game. Shared a locker with Wiseman.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Poole with it. Beasley covering. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Minnesota making some changes. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Vanderbilt. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Josh Okogie. The Warriors also with a sub. Porter's checked in for Draymond Green. Poole, no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. 8-point game. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know, the ball movement was lacking. You know, things got stagnant. That's why that offense looked so off.
Curry passes to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors. Beasley the screen. Now here's Beverly. Guarded by Poole. And Beverly kicks to Beasley. And another three for Minnesota.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Thompson outside. Pass to Porter. There's 18 seconds left now here in the second. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Curry. Beasley with the steal. Out to the right wing. Latrey. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket for McDaniel.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the...
Hey, we've got a heavyweight clash on our hands. This is a star-driven league. You got two fierce leaders going head-to-head. Both guys trading blows as each one tries to will his own team to victory. So get some fresh popcorn ready.
Moving on to the first half analysis. Stephen Curry. I mean, he makes it look. And that concludes.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Klay as guards with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. Wiggins outside. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Russell passes to Towns. Unloads. Misses the baby hook.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Vanderbilt with the block. And he gets it back. Good on the triple. Curry's got 17.
If you do it better than Curry, the range of his shooting is practically in a league of his own.
Outside, Russell. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Lays it up off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive.
Outside, Green passes it to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. That shot misses. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
And proving to be a prolific scorer from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme for Towns.
Curry passes to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Beverly, the pass to Vanderbilt. Green with the block.
And good anticipation by Draymond. I mean, he always gets in position for these clean swats like this one.
Curry against Edwards. Curry passes to Thompson. And another 3 for Golden State.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
One Toscano Anderson's checked in for Looney. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Russell. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. And there's the pass to Vanderbilt. To the middle, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his 1st foul. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Taurean Prince comes in for Vanderbilt. And Okogie subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Bjelica, he checks in for the Warriors. To Okogie. Back to Russell. Now Edwards. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Okogie. Stolen by Thompson. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Wiggins. Rebound, Minnesota. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Curry against Russell. Pass to Thompson. It's stolen by Edwards. 3-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Edwards got it back down to single digits for the Timberwolves.
And that was a confident shot. Love when Edwards just rises up and fires off the dribble. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Klay Thompson at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Thompson.
You love Thompson's dedication to the game. He's dealt with some tough injuries, but he never stopped looking ahead. He's always focused on making his return to the court.
Pools checked in for the Warriors. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his 1st foul. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
.105 left here in the 3rd quarter. Prince kicks to Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
And the pass to Thompson. Towns against Bjelica. Pass to Poole. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Toscano. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. Timberwolves trail by 8. Edwards with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Lets it go from 11, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. Golden State's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Poole. He's guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Thompson. Knocks down the 10-footer. Thompson's got 10 points in the quarter.
And we've seen Thompson fill it up in a hurry before. Scoring comes so easily to him.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
A moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Get there, ball moving.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The forwards are Edwards and McDaniel. Patrick Beverly out there with Russell. And it's Towns in at the center. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Warriors leading by 8. Outside Porter. Outside Curry. Outside Porter. 5 to shoot. Pass to Curry. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Here's McDaniels. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Inside, here's Wiggins, off on the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Russell looking around. Towns for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Curry against Russell. Curry passes to Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Beverly dishes to Russell. Green against Towns. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They're trailing, but they are really battling, working the ball down low, getting good looks in the paint. The inside game much improved from where it was in the first half.
Beasley's checked in for the Timberwolves.
It's impressive how far Towns has come. Already a standout back when he was a Rookie of the Year. He's never stopped working on his game.
Beverly against Curry. Towns a screen on Curry. Towns finds Beverly. There's the drive. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Timberwolves. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Curry. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. He dishes it to Porter. To the paint. Here's Thompson. They can't stop the run with that one. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Edwards. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. Porter inside. Curry passes to Wiggins. Now here's Porter. Pocket 6. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Thompson's got 19 points.
Timeout called for Minnesota. All right, look who's coming over the court.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Russell's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Well, some contact here, but Russell is not intimidated. Comes through to finish strong.
Curry against Russell. Green with a screen for Curry. Baseline J on the way, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. Timberwolves trail by 4. 1:15 left here in the fourth quarter. There's Russell with the 3. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
Bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. That's the way to make the comeback happen.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
I agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. The pressure on.
Here's Thompson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Edwards looking it over. Kicks to Beasley. There's Russell with the 3. The shot that time, not on target. The Warriors go the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Russell against Curry. Green with a screen on Russell. Here's Curry with the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Who wants a free t-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves baseball.
3 from the inbound. Trains it from downtown.
And that's why Cat went first overall. This dude is 6'11" with perimeter skills, a sweet shot, and unstoppable when he's on.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves baseball. Let's go with a big bang in the NBA. Let's get loud.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time, capable of getting hot in a hurry. And it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Stephen Curry.